King David, the beloved ruler of Israel, lay on his deathbed, surrounded by his family and closest advisors. He knew his time on earth was drawing to a close, and he wanted to impart some final wisdom to his son Solomon, who would soon succeed him as king. David beckoned Solomon to come closer, and with a weak but determined voice, he began to speak. "Solomon, my son, I charge you to follow the Lord your God with all your heart and all your soul. Keep his commandments and statutes, and trust in him completely. He will guide you and prosper you, just as he has done for me." David's eyes locked onto Solomon's, filled with a deep sense of urgency and love. "Remember, Solomon, the Lord is your rock, your refuge, and your savior. Do not turn to idols or false gods, but worship him alone. Be strong and courageous, and do not be afraid, for the Lord is with you wherever you go." David's voice grew weaker, but his words remained filled with conviction. "Solomon, you are young and inexperienced, but the Lord has chosen you for this great task. Trust in him, and he will give you wisdom beyond your years. Be just and fair, and always remember the poor and needy. Defend the cause of the fatherless and the widow, and uphold the rights of the oppressed." As David finished speaking, a sense of peace settled over him. He knew he had passed on the most important lessons he had learned during his own reign. Solomon nodded, his eyes shining with tears, and promised to follow his father's counsel. David smiled, knowing that the future of Israel was in good hands. With a final blessing, he closed his eyes and passed into eternity, leaving Solomon to begin his own journey as king.